When you feel weak, remember why you started. These words carry immense power. They're a lifeline when doubt creeps in, when obstacles loom large, when giving up seems easier than pushing forward. When you first embarked on your journey, what drove you? What fire burned within you? That initial spark, that passion, that unwavering belief in your goal, it's still there. It hasn't vanished. It's simply waiting to be reignited. Your adibaj is your anchor in stormy seas. It's your North Star when the path ahead seems unclear. It's the fuel that keeps you going when your tank feels empty. Remembering why you started is not just about nostalgia. It's not about living in the past. It's about reconnecting with your core values, your deepest motivations, your ultimate vision for what you want to achieve. When you remember why you started, you tap into a wellspring of strength you didn't know you had. You remind yourself that you are capable of more than you think. You reaffirm your commitment to your goals, not because they're easy, but because they're worth fighting for. This principle applies to every area of life, whether you're building a business, pursuing a degree, working on your health, or striving to improve your relationships. Your Alwise is the key to pushing through challenges. A story about Alina, a young entrepreneur who dreamed of revolutionizing sustainable energy. Alina's journey began with a simple idea: harnessing wave power to generate clean electricity for coastal communities. She poured her heart and soul into this vision, working tirelessly to develop her technology. In the early days, Alina's enthusiasm knew no bounds. She worked late nights, sacrificed weekends, and poured every penny she had into her project. Her friends thought she was crazy, but Alina knew she was onto something big. But as months turned into years, Alina faced setback after setback. Investors were skeptical. Prototypes failed. Regulations seemed insurmountable. There were days when Alina felt utterly defeated, ready to throw in the towel and accept a comfortable corporate job. In one particularly dark moment, Alina found herself staring at her very first prototype, a crude model made of spare parts and duct tape. It was far from perfect, but it represented the birth of her dream. As she held that prototype, memories came flooding back. She remembered the excitement of her first successful test, the thrill of explaining her idea to others, the belief that she could make a real difference in the world. In that moment, Alina realized something profound. Her circumstances hadn't changed, but her perspective had. She had allowed temporary setbacks to overshadow her greater purpose. By reconnecting with why she started, Alina found the strength to persevere. Today, Alina's company is at the forefront of wave energy technology, providing clean power to communities around the world. But more importantly, Alina's journey serves as a powerful reminder. When you feel weak, remember why you started. Success is not about avoiding weakness, but about finding strength in moments of weakness. We all face moments of doubt, fatigue, and discouragement. We all encounter obstacles that seem insurmountable. We all have days when giving up seems like the easiest option. It's in these moments that remembering why you started becomes not just helpful, but essential. But how do we cultivate this habit of remembering? How do we ensure that our why remains at the forefront of our minds, especially when things get tough? First, it's crucial to clearly articulate your why. Take the time to write it down. Be specific. Do not just say, I want to be successful or I want to be healthy. Dig deeper. What does success mean to you? Why is health important? What impact do you want to have on the world, on your family, on yourself? The more clearly you can articulate yours, why, the more powerful it becomes. It transforms from a vague notion into a vivid vision that can inspire and motivate you. Next, make your why visible. Do not tuck it away in a drawer or bury it in a digital file. Put it somewhere you will see it every day. Write it on your mirror. Set it as your phone background. Create a vision board that represents your why visually. The goal is to make your chi why so present in your daily life that you can't help but be reminded of it regularly. This constant reminder serves as a bulwark against complacency and a shield against discouragement. Another powerful technique is to create a why ritual. This could be a daily practice of reading your goals aloud, a weekly review of your progress and recommitment to your purpose, or a monthly deep dive into your motivations and aspirations. This ritual serves two purposes. First, it keeps your why fresh in your mind. Second, it allows you to refine and evolve your why as you grow and change. Remember, your why is not static. It can and should evolve as you do. It's also important to share yours why with others. When you articulate your purpose to friends, family, or colleagues, you not only make yourself accountable, but you also open yourself up to support and encouragement. Moreover, sharing your why can inspire others. Your commitment to your goals, your resilience in the face of challenges, can motivate those around you to pursue their own dreams with renewed vigor. Sometimes, remembering why you started can be painful. It can remind you of how far you still have to go, of promises yet unfulfilled, of dreams still unrealized. But this discomfort is precisely why remembering is so powerful. It's easy to stay motivated when everything is going well. The real test comes when you face setbacks, when progress seems slow, when the gap between where you are and where you want to be seems insurmountable. In these moments, remembering why you started is not about making yourself feel good. It's about reconnecting with your purpose, recommitting to your goals, and finding the strength to push forward despite the challenges. This brings us to an important point. The power of authenticity in your whys, your reasons for pursuing a goal, should be deeply personal and genuinely meaningful to you. If your why is based solely on external validation or societal expectations, it won't sustain you through the inevitable challenges you will face. Take the time to really examine your motivations. Are you pursuing this goal because it aligns with your values and passions? Or are you chasing someone else's definition of success? The more authentic your why, the more powerful it becomes a source of motivation and strength. Your why is not set in stone. As you grow and evolve, your motivations may shift. That's not only okay, it's natural and healthy. The key is to stay connected with your core values and to regularly assess and realign your goals with what truly matters to you. Remembering why you started does not mean you can't adapt or change course. In fact, a clear understanding of your fundamental motivations can help you make better decisions about when to pivot and when to persevere. If you find that your current path no longer aligns with your core whys, it may be time to reassess and potentially redirect your efforts. This is not giving up. It's evolving. It's ensuring that your actions remain in harmony with your deepest motivations and values. Remember that weakness is not failure. Moments of doubt, fatigue, or discouragement are not signs that you are on the wrong path. They're opportunities to reconnect with your why, to refuel your motivation, to recommit to your purpose. When you feel weak, when the path ahead seems too difficult, when giving up feels like the easiest option, pause, take a deep breath, and remember why you started, the passion that set you on this path. Remember the vision of what you wanted to achieve. Remember the person you wanted to become. Let these memories flood your mind and heart. Let them reignite the fire within you. Let them remind you of your strength, your resilience, your capacity to overcome challenges. And then with your why firmly in mind, take the next step. It does not have to be a big step. It does not have to be perfect. It just has to be forward. Every great achievement, every realized dream, every life transformed started with a single step, and then another, another. Each step fueled not by the absence of weakness, but by the strength found in remembering why the journey began. Your RY is your secret weapon. It's the wellspring of your strength, the source of your resilience, the fuel for your perseverance. Nurture it, honor it, return to it again and again, especially in your weakest moments. Your journey is not just about reaching a destination. It's about who you become along the way. Every time you choose to persevere, every time you find strength in remembering why you started, you are not just moving closer to your goals. You are becoming the person capable of achieving those goals. So embrace the challenges, welcome the obstacles. See them not as insurmountable barriers, but as opportunities to grow, to learn, to become stronger. Your why, yes, waiting, it's always been there. A quiet whisper in your heart, listen to it. Embrace it. Let it guide you. Because when you remember why you started, you remind yourself of who you are, what you are capable of, and the incredible journey that lies ahead. The power of your why, and how it can transform your life, even in the face of seemingly insurmountable challenges. Your why is more than just a motivation. It's a compass that guides your decisions, a filter that helps you prioritize, and a source of energy that propels you forward when you are deeply connected to your why. You will find that decision-making becomes clearer, obstacles become surmountable, and your resilience in the face of adversity grows stronger. Every great achievement in history was fueled by a powerful The Wright brothers didn't just want to build a flying machine. They wanted to revolutionize transportation and bring the world closer together. Martin Luther King Jr. didn't just want to give speeches. He had a dream of equality and justice that inspired millions. Mother Teresa didn't just want to help people. She was driven by a deep-seated belief in the dignity of every human life. These individuals faced enormous challenges, setbacks, and moments of weakness, but their unwavering connection to their why gave them the strength to persevere, to push through the hard times, and to ultimately achieve their goals. You have the same power within you. Your why may not be about changing the entire world. It might be about providing a better life for your family, making a difference in your community, or achieving personal growth and fulfillment. Whatever it is, it has the power to lift you up when you feel weak, to push you forward when the path seems difficult. It's not just about the end goal. It's about the person you become in pursuit of that goal. When you stay connected to your why you develop qualities like resilience, determination, creativity, and courage. These qualities serve you not just in achieving your current goal, but in every aspect of your life. Talk about the concept of why power versus willpower. Willpower is a finite resource. It's like a muscle that can be fatigued with overuse. That's why relying solely on willpower to achieve your goals is often a recipe for burnout and disappointment. Why power, on the other hand, is renewable and expansive. The more you connect with your why, the stronger it becomes, unlike willpower, which depletes as you use it. Why power grows stronger with each challenge you overcome, each obstacle you push through. This is why people who are deeply connected to their why often seem to have almost superhuman levels of persistence and resilience. They're not relying on willpower alone. They're tapping into the endless reserves of their why power. So how do you develop and strengthen your why power? It starts with clarity. You need to be crystal clear about what your why is. This is not always easy. It requires deep self-reflection and honesty. You need to dig beneath the surface level desires and uncover the core motivations that truly drive you. Ask yourself, what makes you come alive? What are you doing when you feel most like yourself? What legacy do you want to leave? What would you do, Eve, even if you knew you might fail? Once you have clarity about your why, the next step is to deepen your emotional connection to it. Your why needs to be more than just an intellectual concept. It needs to be something you feel deeply, something that stirs your emotions and ignites your passion. One powerful way to do this is through visualization. Spend time each day visualizing not just the achievement of your goals, but the impact that achievement will have. See the lives you will change, the difference you will make, the person you will become. Make this visualization as vivid and detailed as possible. Engage all your senses. The more real you can make it in your mind, the more powerful it becomes as a motivating force. Another crucial aspect of strengthening your why powers is to surround yourself with people who support and believe in your RY. The company you keep has a profound impact on your mindset and your ability to stay committed to your goals. Seek out mentors, join mastermind groups, connect with like-minded individuals who are on similar journeys. These connections serve multiple purposes. They provide encouragement when you are feeling weak. They offer new perspectives and ideas that can help you overcome challenges. And perhaps most importantly, they hold you accountable to your why. The trap of comparison. In today's hyper-connected world, it's easy to fall into the trap of comparing your journey to others. You see the highlight reels of other people's lives and achievements, and suddenly your own progress seems inadequate. This is where remembering your why becomes crucial. Your why is uniquely yours. It's not about being better than someone else or achieving what others have achieved. It's about becoming the best version of yourself and making the unique contribution that only you can make. When you feel the urge to compare yourself to others, pause. Reconnect with your why. Remind yourself that your journey is your own, and that the only meaningful comparison is between who you are today and who you are capable of becoming. This brings us to another important point. It's the power of celebrating small wins. When you are focused on a big, ambitious goal, it's easy to overlook the small steps of progress along the way. But these small wins are crucial. They provide evidence that you are moving in the right direction. They boost your confidence and motivation, and they reinforce the connection between your actions and your why. Make it a habit to acknowledge and celebrate your progress, no matter how small it might seem. Did you take a step towards your goal today? Celebrate it. Did you learn something new? Celebrate it. Did you push through a moment of weakness by remembering your why? Definitely celebrate that. These celebrations do not have to be grand gestures. It could be as simple as taking a moment to acknowledge your progress, sharing your win with a supportive friend, or treating yourself to something you enjoy. The important thing is to recognize and appreciate the progress you are making. The inevitable setbacks and failures you will encounter on your journey. When you are pursuing something meaningful, setbacks are not just possible. They're guaranteed. You will face obstacles. You will make mistakes. You will have moments of doubt and discouragement. In these moments, your what becomes your lifeline. It's what allows you to see setbacks not as failures, but as learning opportunities. It's what helps you maintain perspective and remember that your journey is about more than just this one moment or this one challenge. When you encounter a setback, make it a habit to pause and reconnect with your why. Remind yourself of the bigger picture. Ask yourself, how does this challenge serve my greater purpose? What can I learn from this that will help me move closer to my goals? How can I use this experience to become stronger, wiser, more resilient? This mindset shift, from seeing setbacks as failures to seeing them as growth opportunities, is transformative. It allows you to maintain your momentum even in the face of adversity. It turns obstacles into stepping stones. Every successful person has faced moments of weakness, doubt, and failure. What sets them apart is not an absence of these challenges, but their ability to push through them by staying connected to their why. Address a crucial aspect of maintaining your connection to your why: self-care. When you are deeply committed to a goal, it's easy to fall into the trap of constant hustle, of pushing yourself to the brink of burnout in pursuit of your dreams. Neglecting your physical and mental well-being does not serve your why. In fact, it undermines it. You can't pour from an empty cup. You can't give your best to your goals if you are running on fumes. Self-care is not selfish. It's a crucial component of staying connected to your why and maintaining the energy and focus needed to pursue your goals effectively. It's about maintaining balance and sustainability in your journey. Make self-care a non-negotiable part of your routine. This includes physical self-care like proper nutrition, regular exercise, and adequate sleep. It also encompasses mental and emotional self-care, practices like meditation, journaling, or engaging in hobbies that rejuvenate you. When you prioritize self-care, you are better equipped to handle challenges, make clear decisions, and stay connected to your why. You are building resilience and stamina for the long journey ahead. Your why is not just about achieving a specific goal. It's about becoming the person capable of achieving that goal and more. Self-care is a crucial part of that transformation. Let's discuss the power of adaptability in relation to your whys. While your course why may remain constant, the path to achieving it often requires flexibility and adaptation. The ability to pivot when necessary, to adjust your strategies in response to changing circumstances, is a key factor in long-term success. This does not mean abandoning your why at the first sign of difficulty. Rather, it's about being open to different approaches and paths that might lead you to your ultimate goal. Adaptability is not a sign of weakness or lack of commitment. On the contrary, it's a sign of strength and wisdom. It shows that you are more committed to your why than to any particular method of achieving it. How can obstacles or changing circumstances, ask yourself, how can I adapt my approach while staying true to my why's why? What new opportunities might this challenge present? How can I use this situation to get even closer to my ultimate goal? This mindset of adaptability, combined with a strong connection to your why, makes you virtually unstoppable. It allows you to turn setbacks into stepping stones, to find opportunities and challenges, and to continuously move forward even when the path is not clear. Another crucial aspect of maintaining your connection to your why is continuous learning and growth. Your why should inspire you to become the best version of yourself, to continuously expand your knowledge and skills. Make learning a daily habit. Read books related to your field and beyond. Attend workshops and seminars. Seek out new experiences that challenge you and broaden your perspective. The more you grow, the more capable you become of achieving your goals and living your why. Continuous learning helps you stay inspired and motivated. It keeps your mind sharp and your passion alive. It reminds you of the vast possibilities that exist and the potential you have to make a difference. As you grow and learn, do not be afraid to dream bigger. Allow your why to evolve and expand. The person you become through this journey may be capable of even greater things than you initially imagined. The importance of patience in relation to your why. But big dreams and meaningful goals often take time to achieve. There will be periods where progress seems slow, where the gap between where you are and where you want to be feels enormous. In these moments, patience becomes a superpower. It's the ability to keep moving forward, to keep believing in your why even when results aren't immediately visible. Cultivate patience by focusing on the process rather than just the outcome. Celebrate the small steps of progress. Remind yourself that every action you take in alignment with your why is moving you forward, even if the results aren't yet apparent. Patience does not mean passivity. It means persistent, consistent action combined with the understanding that meaningful change and significant achievements often take time. When you stay connected to your purpose, when you push through moments of weakness by remembering why you started, you are not just impacting your own life, you are creating a ripple effect that touches the lives of others. Your commitment to your why inspires others to connect with their own purpose. Your resilience in the face of challenges shows others what's possible. Your achievements create new possibilities and opportunities for those around you. Never underestimate the impact you can have by simply staying true to your why. You may never know all the lives you touch, all the people you inspire, all the positive change you set in motion. When you feel weak, remember why you started. Your why is your greatest source of strength, your most powerful motivator, your unwavering guide through the challenges and triumphs of your journey. Cultivate a deep connection with your why. Why? Make it vivid and alive in your mind and heart. Let it infuse every action you take, every decision you make. Face the challenges as opportunities for growth. See setbacks as stepping stones. But your why. Transform moments of weakness into catalysts for your greatest strengths. Success is not about avoiding weakness, but about finding strength in moments of weakness. It's about having the courage to keep moving forward, guided by the power of your purpose. Let your R light the way. And when you feel weak, remember why you started. In that remembering, you will find the strength to persevere, to overcome, and to achieve things beyond your wildest dreams. Your why's waiting. Embrace it. Live it. And watch as it transforms not just your life, but the world around you. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Take that step today, fueled by the power of your why. The world is waiting for your unique contribution. Do not keep it waiting any longer. Remember why you started, and let that remembrance propel you toward the extraordinary future that awaits.